Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnet Reviews. We're at the Daytona Beach Boat Show earlier this year. I was given the opportunity to check out this 2026 World Cat 230 DC. Cats are awesome because they give you so much more space and stability for a boat of their size. This one's 22 feet 7 inches in length, but she's got a beam at 8 feet 6. And this one in particular is powered by twin Yamaha F150 horse outboards. And that is going to give you a cruising speed somewhere of around 25 miles per hour and a wide open throttle speeds in excess of 40 miles per hour. She carries on board 89 gallons of fuel and there's a live well capacity of 30 gallons. And at the boat show, everything you see here was available for $157,980. And as I climb the ladders up, you'll notice that there is actually boarding ladders built into this platform between the two engines. But just look how much space that you have whenever you get on board. Whether you're into cruising, whether you're into fishing, combination of both, you're going to struggle to find a boat that's got as much deck space as this for a boat that's only 22 feet in length. Non-slip deck material throughout, comfortable seating. You've got the rod holders, right up along the T-top. You've got lights recessed into the hardtop. Wraparound screens. And that also builds into it where you've got really good handhold too. Then you've got your live well between the seats and the aft cockpit. Aft cockpit itself is self-draining. There's storage underneath the seat, and you've got the clever backrest set up where you can have this forward facing or rear facing, but you can also lay this completely flat. Padding and protection so that if you are going to be fishing, you're not going to bang your hips and legs into the side. Storage underneath where it's like a tackle box. And at the helm, this one has got a full bank of electronics. So you got your Garmin GPS map, chart plotter with a sonar combo. You can sit down or stand up. It's got the bolster effect. You get your engine instrumentation, you get your compass. Great visibility. All your toggle switches. JL audio for your Bluetooth stereo. And you can also adjust the angle of the steering wheel, so whether you're sitting down or standing up, you can adjust that to suit. And you get your ICOM VHF radio as well. And in the port side, as I mentioned, you can adjust that seat and you can lay it flat. But what I was really surprised to find is the fact that this one's got a heads compartment built into it. This is going to be ideal, especially if you're going to have young family on board. That way you don't need to rush back into the dock. But in here you see that we do have the toilet. And plenty of headroom in there to use that. And then we've also got that little solar powered vent on the top. Moving forward, you got storage underneath the console, and that's large enough that you could easily put a cooler in there. You could put backpacks, holdalls, spares, toolkits, whatever you need. And then moving up onto the bow, you can close the screen over. There's storage underneath the seats, plenty of drinks holders, plenty of speakers, plenty of handhold. It's also got pop-up cleats, that way you don't get your fishing lines caught in it if you want to do some fishing from up here. And the seats lock into place, so it's not going to pop open, not only just when you're out on the water, but also when it's in the trailer. And these locker compartments, they're all self-draining too. So if you want, you can fill up with ice. You can keep all different things in there, or you can keep it as dry goods too. And then lastly, you got your anchor locker, and you can easily cast off. Enjoy your sandbars, enjoy your favourite fishing spots, diving areas, snorkeling, you name it. Now I'm going to include a link in the description and it will take you to WorldCat's website, and that way you can get more detailed information. I'm also going to include a link to Blue Water Marine. They were the one that gave me the opportunity to come on board and check this one out. This does have a normal selling price of $183,480, but as I said, at the boat show this was discounted down to $157,980. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments if you haven't done so already. If you can leave a comment down below, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, it really does make a difference, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thanks everyone.